This video is for you if you want to learn how to overcome anxiety. Anxiety can be so stressful, so unpleasant and scary, and I know if you tap along with me on this video, you can definitely find comfort. We're going to be using EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique, so just follow along with me. It's very simple, and just repeat the phrases either aloud or silently in your head after I say them. First, we are going to see if we can work on the physical sensations of your anxiety within the body, and then we will go ahead and work on the actual feelings of anxiety that you're having, and finally at the end we'll completely transform this experience. First, I want you to just take a deep breath. Close your eyes for a moment and just see if you can locate the specific places in your body where you're actually experiencing the physical sensations of anxiety. So it's probably anxiety in your chest or in your stomach or your jaw, your hands. Maybe your muscles are sore because you're so anxious. Maybe you have like fluttering in your stomach. Whatever it is, just put your mind there for a moment. And even see if you can find a description, even just one word that describes that feeling. And say it out loud so you don't forget it. And then we are going to rank that feeling, how uncomfortable it is, on a scale between 1 to 10. 10 being extremely uncomfortable and 1 being not bothering you at all. So see if you can just come up with a number that describes the intensity of the sensation that you're having. Say it out loud. Remember that number, and we're going to start tapping. So we're just going to start tapping here. It's called the karate chop point. Even though I'm feeling so anxious, so you repeat that. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling so nervous right now, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though these anxious feelings are driving me crazy, I'm so scared, I still deeply and completely love and accept myself. Now we can just tap at the top of our head. This anxiety over the eye, I'm so nervous. Side of the eye, these anxious feelings under the eye. I hate these symptoms under the nose. They're driving me crazy. Chin, they're making me more anxious. Collarbone. The anxiety in my, and then just say wherever your anxiety is. Under the arm, this sensation, and say where the place is or what the sensation is. Keep following along with me. This sensation, focus on the sensation now. This sensation, this feeling in my body, this feeling, it's horrible. I'm feeling so anxious. The sensation in my body. The sensation in my body. I've had this feeling before. and I hate it. I feel like I'm in danger. This is how my body reacts to stress. It's doing the best it can. My poor body is so stressed out. And worrying about these sensations is making my anxiety even worse. This anxiety is tricking me into feeling like I am in danger. For now, I accept these sensations, but I don't accept their message. I know I'm okay. And these feelings are just temporary. These sensations, they're unpleasant, but they're not meaningful. It's just my body trying to help me get prepared. My body thinks I'm in danger, but I'm okay. I accept all these feelings. And at some point, they'll release their hold. All these painful feelings will dissipate like clouds in the sky. I accept these feelings. I accept these sensations right now. They're here, so what else can I do? But I'm not going to let them scare me. So we just take a deep breath. And just check in with yourself here for a moment and ask what came up. Did any other sensations start to manifest in your body? Did the physical sensations that you had before get a little better? Again, rank this feeling that you have, the intensity of the physical feelings, on a scale of 1 to 10. And just see if it's changed since the first session. Okay, so now we're going to tap on our mind of anxiety. We're going to jump right in and start tapping at the top of the head, just lightly. This anxiety, it's so annoying. It's so scary. I feel like I want to run. I feel like I want to hide. I feel frozen. Frozen with fear. And this negative self-talk. There's a voice inside me saying, I can't do it. Saying that this fear is never going away. Saying I'm doomed. Am I doomed? I've had this fear before. And I have been okay. I've been through some pretty difficult times in my life. And I've always come out okay. I actually have a lot of strength. Actually, I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if I have strength. I'm just anxious by nature. Is that true? Maybe that's not true. I need to give myself some credit here. I've handled a lot of difficult things in my life. I've been in a lot of tough situations. And I have been strong before. It's okay to get freaked out once in a while. Everyone gets anxious. I know I'm doing my best. I'm doing the best I can right now. I don't have to be perfect. There's no such thing as perfect. I've done this before. I've gotten through difficult situations before. And I know I can trust myself. I can trust myself. I can trust myself and do my best. Okay, now we're going to just take another deep breath. Check in with your mind right now. Check in with the level of your anxiety. Check in with the intensity of the physical sensations. We're going to do the karate chop point again, and we're going to start a session that goes a little bit deeper. Even though I'm still scared, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I may feel doomed, I still deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though this feels really hard, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And I think maybe I can trust myself to deal with this. Okay, top of the head. These anxious feelings, they feel familiar. I've had these before. Maybe when I was a child. I didn't have a lot of control back then. Sometimes I got really scared. And these feelings overcame me. I didn't know where to go for help. I wanted to run. I felt frozen with fear. So much fear back then. That poor kid. I wish I could just go back and hug them and make them feel better. But I'm not that person anymore. I'm an adult now. Thank goodness. I'm stronger. I'm wiser. I have so much more strength. I'm in control now. And I have strategies that I can use. I can face my fears. I've done it before. I honor my childhood and my fears, but I let them go now. The past is gone, gone, gone. It's completely gone. I may have had a rough time, but I'm stronger now. I'm in control. And I don't need these fears. I release these fears. I completely let them go. Take a deep breath. Really let go of all of that negativity, all of that fear. Just let it out. You're releasing more than you think you are even right now. We're going to continue tapping now. We're going to tap positivity and strength. We're going to tap it right in. So again, start at the top of the head. I don't need this anxiety. I'm letting it go. Worrying is wasting my energy. And it doesn't help. So often the thing I'm worried about is not as bad as the anxiety. My anxiety is usually worse than the event. I choose to let all of the stress go. I'm making a choice to access my strength. I have so much strength inside of me. I have so much power. I'm choosing to identify with my potential. I'm choosing to access my power. I'm not going to listen to those negative thoughts anymore. I know I can do this. And I'm going to tell myself that. I can do this. I can handle this. I've done it before. And this universe is so huge. And my problem is just a tiny, teensy little event in the huge, grand scheme of things. And there's so many billions of living beings. And I'm just this one insignificant part of the whole big picture. I can handle this. I don't have to be perfect. I trust myself to do well. I know I can trust myself. I have so much to offer. There is a strength inside of me that's a lot bigger than I know. Anxious feelings don't mean much. It's the strength that really matters. And even if I'm still anxious right now, I choose to remember my strength. I'm so happy I'm a strong person. I don't always feel strong, but neither does anybody. Everyone has moments of fear and doubt. I'm just not listening to this self-talk anymore. I know I'll be okay. I know I'll be okay no matter what. I can trust myself. I can trust myself to deal with this. I identify with my strength. Listen to this video as often as you need to. Sometimes it takes a little bit for a big mental and physical shift to take effect. So be patient with yourself, trust yourself, and know that you're okay.